Hey, what's going on, guys? gdoggcasey here with my buddy Mac, having some more StarCraft 2 action in the Chobo Team League. This is a Week 4 matchup between Team All Inspiration and Team Vortx Esports. And I'll go ahead and start by introducing our pink Zerg in the bottom left corner of Deadwing. This is All Inspiration's PSosa.
And in the top left corner, we have our red Zerg player playing for Team Vortx Esports. Ideaus is the red Zerg. So we have a ZVZ again.
Yeah, another ZVZ here. This is a higher level matchup. The last one we casted was a gold matchup. This one's going to be a diamond matchup. So we'll get to see what the players do on a bit of a higher level here. And see if PSosa feels comfortable not playing in the ace match this time, just playing in a regular weekly game here.
Yeah, and we both have two lucky scouts heading out in the correct direction, so they are going to high-five each other as they make their way across the map, and notice that they are both coming from that base.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what to do.
Early scouting information is always vital if you want to make an early attack now.
Definitely, especially on these 4-player maps, too. Like Deadwing.
Yep, nothing much going on right now, though, unfortunately, so I find these early games, the beginning of the games, a little bit slow for me. You got to come up with things to talk about, but we do see PSosa looking to drop that hatch right away before the pool.
Yeah, where Ideaus went the other way. He went with the pool first, and he did not get gas right away, so unless that comes soon, he's going to be just getting that pool for the queens and probably just focusing on getting to roaches, I would say. And it looks like PSosa has the same kind of idea. In the past, we've seen he likes to go with that Roach Hydra play. And as I say that, he dropped the gas. And a pool right after.
Yeah. And there's the dropping the hatchery as well for Ideaus. So both players going on two bases, and the dropping similar builds so far, just different orders.
Yeah, exactly. And I think the hatch first is a little bit more economical. It allows you to just start working off of two base larvae a little bit quicker than the pool first. So I think that's a bit better. But in the end, the differences are only minimal. But what we see with the gas here is telling me that we might be trying to see a quick speedling attack out of PSosa here, just to get some pressure early game and give himself the lead.
Yeah, still no gas taken. Oh, and just as I say that, Ideaus does take his first gas.
Alright, so maybe he's going to be going for that speed also, but it's going to be a bit later with it, as we're almost at 100 gas here. Let's see if PSosa pulls off. It looks like he's going to keep going, so that tells me that we're probably going to see a Baneling nest to follow up. Because if he just wanted to speed links, he would have pulled out of gas.
Yeah, let's see, once he hits 100 minerals. No, he hasn't researched yet.
He's not getting speed yet. This is a little confusing to me. Maybe he's deciding to just skip speed altogether. I'm not really sure. 4 lings on the way in for Ideaus. And let's see here. He actually wins the mini micro battle there. He's got 3 lings now to PSosa's 2. But the queen pops out, and that tips the tides in his favor. So 200 gas for PSosa yet, and not any of it spent yet.
Yeah, and there is the dropping of the Roach Warren.
Yeah, and he did just get speed as well. So I wonder if that was intentionally timed like that to allow him to get the speed and the Roach Warren at the same time, so that the timing will finish around the same time for each of them, and then he can go ahead with a push. Now that allowed Ideaus to catch up with his speed, because he ended up getting it at right about the same time as well. But no Roach Warren for him.
No, so not much of a difference other than the Roach Warren for both players. Still very basic start as it stands. 2 overlords in the middle of the map, or closer towards PSosa, are talking, saying hi to each other.
Mm-hmm. Although the drone count here for Ideaus was quite a bit in the lead until just now. You know, he's turning those drones into buildings now, getting his Baneling nest, and actually with the roaches, 8 roaches coming out from PSosa, this Baneling nest is blind countered because it's not going to do anything against the roaches.
Yeah, 2 Evo chambers just finishing up for Ideaus, and a spine crawler as well. So let's see what he's going to research out of here. He's researching ranged attack first, so
Yeah, and he has pulled out of gas now, so it looks like he's speed is finished for PSosa, and he's crunching out 20 lings, and I have a feeling he's just going to rally all the lings over to Ideaus' base here to attack with these roaches. But with that wall off and the spine in place, and another 2 spines going down behind this, it's going to be very tough to break for PSosa. He doesn't have banelings, so his roaches are going to have to tear down an evo chamber or something. See how this goes.
Yeah.
First spine going down relatively quickly here, and all these queens, these 2 queens are going down. There's really not a lot of defense here for Ideaus.
No. These roaches are going to do quite a bit of damage as it stands. Nothing. Pulling of the drones to try and stop, but... Wow.
Yeah, and he might take out that Evo. No, it looks like he's going to leave it alone. He's going to actually go for the Roach Warren, which is going to force... Yeah, these banelings aren't going to do anything. They might take out all these lings. Oh, snap. There go all the lings. But there's already too many roaches in here for PSosa. Now, I thought he was going to rally more lings over, which probably would have finished this game a little bit quicker. But instead, he dropped his 3rd base to make sure that he had something to fall back on, just in case this doesn't work.
Yeah, and the re-dropping of the Roach Warren.
I don't know. Well, there's no more reinforcements here for PSosa, so he's going to be in the lead here. And he's just killing roaches one by one as they pop out of the hatcheries.
Yeah, just focusing on taking out the workers right now.
Oh, this is why he hates CTL. I'm not so sure why the BM was there here. He had every opportunity to scout this out, and PSosa didn't even go all in with that. He had the 3rd base. He was going to drone up behind. But either way, PSosa picks up the win. He's one of our best players, frequently picked for the ace match, so it's not too surprising to see him win this game.
Yeah, so good game by both players, but again, someone has to lose, and our victor goes to All Inspirations PSosa.
Yeah, so thanks very much for watching, guys. We really appreciate it. Stay tuned for the next game.